Now let's queer politics. A relief for Democrats as the first out bisexual U.S. senator doesn't run for re-election. Kyrsten Sinema, the first openly bisexual U.S. senator and a former Democrat turned independent, announced she won't seek re-election this year. Sinema, who represents Arizona, faced criticism for her argument with corporate interest and support for the Senate filibuster, which stalls progressive bills. In a video posted on X, Sinema defended her positions, emphasizing a commitment to civility and bridging partisan divides. However, she acknowledged the unpopularity of her approach amidst growing polarization. Sinema expressed, quote, "I believe in my approach, but it's not what America wants right now," end quote, while announcing a departure from the Senate at the year's end. Her decision averts a three-way race with Ruben Gallego, a current U.S. House member running as a Democrat, and Kari Lake, a likely Republican nominee who previously vied for Arizona governor in 2022. Sinema's political journey began with the Green Party before joining the Democrats, then turning independent. Her coalition, including McCain Republicans, won her the Senate seat in 2018. However, her stance on key issues strained relationships with the Democrats while earning her support from some Republicans. Her departure is seen as a relief to Democratic leaders, avoiding potential damage to Gallego's candidacy. With a slim Senate majority, Democrats are wary of tough re-election battles in other states. Well, you know, Kyrsten Sinema is another example of people running as a Democrat, pretending to be a Democrat, and then acting like a Republican. So it's not a surprise that, you know, she's not getting great support from the Democrats. Not also a surprise that she's getting some support from Republicans. But I'm glad she has decided not to vie for re-election and allow, you know, the people to choose her replacement and not muck up the works by throwing another Democrat or independent in the race, which could split the vote.
It's interesting to me that she started in the Green Party and then kind of progressed. It's not the usual progression of thought from each of those parties. But what it does reinforce, and I don't really know much about her, I don't know much about what she supports or doesn't support, but what this story really says to me is that there's no longer room for nuance or conversation. If she's not able to function as all in on this or all in on this or all in on this, and she's trying to balance her way through, then we don't want that. And that's not a good thing. Whether her policies are good or bad, that's just saying that, or whether her ideas are good or bad even, that's just saying that as a nation, we're polar opposites when we come to talking points.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just say none of this would matter if we had ranked choice voting, but that's another conversation, I guess.
Yeah, this is a precedent of moments where we really have to define where we stand. If you sort of wade in the water, that's a Negro hymn, sorry. If you sort of wade in the, do y'all know wade in the water?
I do now.
When this race war happens, I don't know, y'all. You can't really wade in the middle anymore. You have to be sort of definitive with your stance. You have to be transparent with what you want from your positions. And if you're not, you will be pressured to leave or be removed. So I'm not too mad at it.
Yeah, and, you know, the fact that she has vacillated from one party to another, you know, indicates that there's a little bit of confusion going on in her head. And she needs to sit it out.